Will Smith just slapped the donkey teeth out of Chris Rock's mouth and we need to talk about it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we soft.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to my room. Now, I'm a huge fan of both Will Smith and Chris Rock. Like, I follow them both. I follow Will Smith for motivation. I follow Chris Rock for the funniest. Both of them are legends in their own right. But at the Oscars over the weekend, Chris Rock made a joke that many might not have found as tasteful.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now, if you don't get the joke, because it took me and my wife a second to understand what compelled Will Smith to roll up on stage like that, but Jada has been very open about her hair loss condition, which is why she's bald.
The 50-year-old took to Instagram to give her millions of fans a candid look at how she's embracing her bare scalp after being diagnosed with alopecia.
And Chris Rock called her G.I. Jane because of this fact. According to this particular Twitter user, like, I'm not 100% sure if this is actually the fact or if that's actually the meaning behind the joke. All I know is that this particular Twitter user said it, so this is the only thing I've been able to find that explains the G.I. Jane joke. So this is what we're gonna run with. Now hold on, I'm gonna start by saying this. Like, if anybody made a joke at the expense of Emily for a condition that she might have had, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, I would slap the personality out of your mouth. Like, your sense of taste would be gone. I would channel Mike Tyson in a knockout punch that would send you to next Tuesday. Your head would spin so fast in one direction, your hair would grow backwards through time. You would not have a chin. It would be concaved like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy with your butter toast looking ass. With that being said, Will Smith is in the wrong here, and there's a whole bunch of different variables. I'm about to go over all of them and explain to you why he's in the wrong here and why this sets a really bad precedent for comedians going forward, and what events led up to this slap in the face that was heard around the world. Alright, first of all, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith have had a very rocky marriage, and Jada has had zero interest keeping it under wraps. The details of their marriage has been very public, and around mid-2020, I want to say, she and Will sat down on live television and aired out their dirty laundry for the world to see. And this is where Jada told Will that she had an affair with R&B singer August Alsina around 2016.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
He died of emotional damage.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
And I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
She's trying really hard to avoid saying she cheated. Well, you know, I just got into an entanglement. I was in this entanglement, then I was in a different entanglement with this person because that person fixed me so that I could now be in this entanglement and be willing to bring my 100% to this entanglement. But I wouldn't be able to do it with this entanglement without doing that entanglement with this completely other guy. So you're just gonna have to accept that I'm on a healing journey. No, fuck you, bitch, you cheated. Like, she was even trying to say that they were over during the affair, despite still being married. And honestly, her emotional connection to this R&B singer is most likely what caused her to be emotionally unavailable for her current marriage, which laid the foundation for a lot of their marital issues.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! I'm going to.
Will needs to keep other men out of his wife's mouth. Ho! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bip. Yeah, that was in the script. Anyways, shortly after that little round table excursion, Jada went right back into the public just last year and told the world that Will is incapable of satisfying her sexually, and if he really loved her, he should be able to read her mind and know exactly how to satisfy her.
It's hard.
I know. I'm
I
sure.
mean, the thing that Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. I mean, we started in this at a very young age, you know, 22 years old.
It's crazy.
That's why the accountability part really hit for me, because I think you expect your partner to know, especially when it comes to sex.
Right.
It's like, well, if you love me, you should know.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you love me,
You should be able to read
you
my
should
mind.
read my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I
that's
mean?
a huge pitfall.
That's a huge pitfall.
Yeah, it is. I hate that.
They talk about reading minds like it's an actual skill you can develop. Like, well, I'm sorry guys, I'm late for ESP Academy. I gotta take Reading Minds 101 right after my telepathy class. Like, nah, bro, communicate with your partner what's working for you and what isn't. That's how relationships remain successful. Communication and trust is key, and Will and Jada have very little communication from what it seems. And that brings me to what happened this year, and the slap heard around the world. Now, Chris Rock has made jokes about Jada before. Nothing happened. August Alsina banged your wife. Nothing happened. The world laughs at you and Jada consistently for the last 2 years. No one addressed it. But Chris Rock is going to be the one you're going to roll up on? Like, he's not the one banging your wife, bro. He's not the one telling this vagina candle salesman that you can't satisfy your wife. Like, all he did was say, and I quote, Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2. Can't wait to see it. Hey, Editor Neff here, and at first this tweet was what I thought was going on about the G.I. Jane comment, but my wife just informed me that it actually goes much deeper than that. The actress who played G.I. Jane, Demi Moore, cheated on her husband with a much younger guy, so this joke goes deeper than just her bald head, so my bad. I had to interject this little fact in here real quick, and I didn't know where to put it, but given everything we've just covered in the video thus far, this seemed like a good spot, so here you go. With the amount of bullshit that your own wife threw out to the world, for this to be the thing that sets you off is a bad look. Like, it looks like you're just trying to white knight your wife and come to her rescue so she can finally experience an orgasm. That's what that looks like. And it sets a bad precedent for comedians going forward because these guys are the faces of free speech. Comedians are sacred and should not be reprimanded for the shit that they say on stage. Oftentimes, in a world where politicians and public leaders are lying to you, comedians often reveal to you what's going on from a different perspective, and using their art form can either make you look inward for self-reflection or look outward to what's going on in the world from their point of view. They need to be protected because in a society where the woke mob is trying to cancel you for what you say, comedians are our last line of defense for our freedom of speech. They must be protected. Anyhoozle. People memed the hell out of this night, and Amy-chan sent me a bunch of memes that people made, so we're gonna take a look at them. Let's check it out, bro.
Show me what you got.
Paper beats rock, bro. Will Smith had the audience like this. There's all their reactions. I swear this is gonna be the new Batman meme, like 100%. Got one little fight about my wife's lost hair. She said, you better slap Chris or I'm having an affair. Will Smith's Oscar night in 2 photos. There's Chris Rock's POV. Bag of rice and Uncle Roger. Foo y'all. Excellent meme. Rest here, traveler. You've seen too many Will Smith memes today.
I like what you got. Good job.
Anyways, congratulations to Will for winning that Oscar. They should give him another one for his performance during the acceptance speech. Ho! And he needs to get his balls out of Jada's wig and learn how to take a joke. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and slap the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below about your thoughts regarding the event. Who do you think was in the right? Was Will Smith protecting his wife or was he just white knighting her? Should Chris Rock have made that joke? Was he in the wrong by doing so? Let me know down below and I'll see you in the next video.
Hear the music.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Will Smith smack the shit out. Will Smith smack the shit out. Will Smith smack the shit out. Smack the shit out. Smack the shit out. Will Smith 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 smack the shit out. Smack the shit out. Smack the shit out. Will Smith smack the shit out. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.